Hey everyone, welcome back for our SES Software Let's Play stream for American Truck Simulator in 2026.
Yeah.
New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Good to be back. And if you're joining us for the very first time, my name is Alex. I'm one of your community managers here at SES Software. And joining us in the studio live from our offices, which is now, by the way, on Google Street View, is Mark, our vehicle production coordinator. How are we doing, Mark?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Yeah, doing pretty good. Good to see you back in the driving seat again. How was your Christmas and New Year's and everything
Yeah, it's
else?
been a while, right? Yeah,
It
Christmas, New Year's was
has.
good. Took a little trip up to Berlin, put the new car through its paces on the Autobahn, had some fun there.
Oh,
But yeah, other than that, just chilling, taking it easy. Stayed here in Czech Republic this year, so it was a very calm, chill Christmas with no airports. How about you? You're in Germany, right?
I'm still in Germany. I'm here until this weekend, pending that the incoming snowstorm doesn't delay my flights or gets me stuck here. As much as my partner would love me to be stuck here, so we'll see. We'll see if I'm still in Germany next week. But yeah, I'm still here. Had a good Christmas. Unfortunately, we were a little bit sick for a little bit of it, but we're getting better now, which is good.
That's good.
Which is good.
I hope we
But
get
yeah,
some of that
welcome
snow
back.
here in Prague, man. It's just been a cold, wet winter with
It
I
had
think we
no
had like
snow
3 days of
whatsoever.
snow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, back
Yeah,
in
we've
December.
had a bit of snow. We got some snow coming tomorrow, and it's been cold too. It's like -10 here, -6, -7. It is cold. It is cold. Yeah, though I'm not sure if that compares to Canada. Maybe not. How cold does it get in Canada?
Canada right now is sitting around. Last I checked, they were at like -14.
It's like summer here, then basically. It's
Yeah.
it's summer. All right. Well, good to see you, chat. Of course, we're live on our YouTube. We're live on Twitch, and we're live on Facebook as well. And we're at episode 71. Last time we did a Let's Play, November 20th. It was a little while ago, right?
Yeah, and we left off. I was checking the profile, and we left off with $28,000. Since then, Nemiro's been using our profile for some different cruising event streams and the Christmas stream and whatnot. So when I logged in today, I saw we had a cool $400,000. So I did a little something. I hope chat's not going to be mad with me. But before we get to that, I thought we could check out. We still have two events going on, right? We still have cruising Nordic Horizons and cruising Louisiana and the Christmas event, right?
Yeah, they're still all ongoing, though the Christmas event is coming to a quick end.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that ends on the 10th, was it? Is that correct?
I believe so. I should have it here somewhere. Oh, yeah. January 11th.
11th, there
Yeah.
you go, at midnight UTC. So if you need to put something in priority, it would be the Woven Wonders of Winterland event, which, as you can see there from Mark's screen, has already been reached community goal wise. So you just need to do your personal goal. And exactly what is that, Mark?
The personal goal?
Yes.
That's a great question. If I could read it on this screen, let's hop in game and check it out. Maybe.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Hopefully. So the personal goal is going to be 15 deliveries, with at least one to or from each depot within Winterland.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I personally haven't had a chance to actually take part in the event yet. I'm hoping to do a rush at the end, which I'm sure many people will join me in that as well once I do get back to the UK. But I think we've made a little bit of progress here on our account, have we? Or have we not made any progress?
We've done a few, but I guess I just
now.
gave away the little surprise there in the loading screen, so I'll just pull the truck forward right now. So you guys know our black and red Kenworth. I gave it a little makeover since we had so much money. So that's the new truck.
New year, new truck. I like it. And I like that reveal, by the way, that you just kind of slid it out from the side of the truck. That was nice. That was nice. I like that. So
yeah, we've done 5. No, we've only done 2 in Winters of Wonderland, and they were both at the same depot.
So we got a bit of work to do.
Yeah, so I guess we gotta go grab one.
I heard the ETS2 guys, Nemiro and Peter, yesterday were on the road doing Christmas event stuff as well. Chat, were any of you there for that yesterday, for the yesterday's stream? I believe they were hanging around the ice and getting some jobs done as well.
Were they doing some ice drifting?
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. But yeah, no, it's good to be back on the road. Like you said, it's been a little while because obviously December was a busy time for us. Obviously, we had a lot going on. We had quite a few releases. Louisiana and Nordic Horizons, and of course the Christmas event. We had all sorts going on. So we really haven't gotten a chance to focus on the profile of the Let's Play here specifically. But like Mark said, Nimmo was using the account, so it has racked up a nice bit of money now. And we also left off on that little experiment that you wanted to try, Mark, right?
Oh yeah, we got to check that out. We bought a bunch of
Mhm.
trailers, and the company should be making good utilization of them now. So we bought a bunch of different trailers, and we want to see which trailer our drivers actually like the most. And we can see here by our utilization that they don't like the reefer at all. But the Load King is getting 97%
Which
utilization.
is high. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's really getting good utilization there.
really good.
That is looking good.
Second highest is going to be the full wooden low boy, just
Mhm.
low boy, and then Conestoga, and then just the regular flatbed. So I think we're going to be a drop deck company. What do you think?
I mean, if you're looking to optimize your workflow and get the most money possible, and you're seeing these data come in, I think that's the way to go, right?
Let's
If
check
you're
out. This is
looking,
this is Dirk. Let's head over to Driver Manager. Let's see if he's actively making more money with the. Why do we have
oh,
minus 30? Namiro.
what happened here?
He hasn't been making money for us. He's been messing around doing donuts on the ice.
Oh, so he's just been driving around. Okay, okay.
So Dirk is still not the most profitable driver. The most profitable driver is still. I think Amy has been one of the most profitable drivers for a long time, right? Amy and Carell.
Mhm.
And she's not even the highest rated. Oh, we're the highest rated driver. So she is the highest rated among the drivers. And
Mhm.
she doesn't have any trailer attached. So
Interesting.
maybe no trailer is the way to go.
No trailer.
Let's check out
Okay.
Dirk. Dirk's the one that's got that high paying drop deck.
Hmm.
Well, he's been making good money.
Yeah, seems pretty consistent there.
But Amy's making a lot more money.
She's making a lot of money, and she's only done a couple of jobs there as well,
Yeah.
which is interesting to see.
What is Dirk's training on? He's on long distance. So he should be able to pick up some good loads. He's got all the different
Mm-hmm.
loads available to him.
Hmm.
Let's change into balance while we're at it. Amy is on balanced, but she also has like very similar stats to him. I think he's only a couple levels lower. Yeah.
So some
Well,
interesting data there. Okay,
I think
so
maybe no trailer's the way to go.
maybe yeah, just kind of free roaming and picking up what you find along the way.
Yeah.
That could be the way to go.
Who else has a trailer? Leszek, Leon, Philip, and Will. Leszek.
That trailer, the drivers can do more various jobs. Yeah, that's true. That is true.
He's doing pretty good.
Hmm.
Leon,
Yep.
Philip. So
Yeah,
they're in
Leon.
the middle range, it seems like.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not doing bad, but they're doing pretty good.
Interesting. Well,
Okay. Okay.
let's do some
Good
trucking.
to know. Good to know. Well, time for us to hit the road anyway, because it's been a minute since we hit the road.
Mhm.
You already got yourself a job there, Mark?
Yeah, I grabbed a load to Winterland.
Of
A nice
course. Yeah.
blue trailer to match our new blue truck.
Nice.
And I'm just
Nice.
going to see if I can remember how to drive here. It's been a while.
Well, I'm going to be interested to see how you get on in Winterland, because this is quite a long truck you've got here.
Yeah, this
Um,
is something like a 285-inch wheelbase truck.
which is
So that's quite
kinda-
long.
It's quite long, yeah. So
Yeah,
we'll see how you do in
typical
the snow.
highway tractor is going to be somewhere between 230 and 244 inches.
Mhm.
But with the big sleeper and the extended frame here with the extra toolboxes, that puts us right around 285, maybe even 290. I'd say 285.
Mhm.
Yeah. Off the shoulder. But Winterland's not that bad. It'd be a lot different if we were going into the Brackenreach there. I might be a little more.
Then you might have a bit of trouble.
I might
Yeah,
be getting a
you
day
might-
cab.
You may be there, yeah, absolutely. Well, how about you, chat? How have you all been doing with your holidays? Hope everyone had a good Christmas and New Year's, or whatever you got up to over the festive season. And I saw some chat, some discussion here in the Twitch chat about some New Year's resolutions. I'm gonna ask chat what their New Year's resolutions are, and I have a feeling I'm gonna get the standard meme response. But let's see, chat. What's your New Year's resolutions? Does anyone have any resolutions in the chat that they'd like to share? Of course, if it's more personal, you don't have to, but just putting it out there. Alex's New Year's resolution is to host an SES stream in the studio. I'll make it happen, chat. Make it happen.
I mean, you're only like 4 hours away right now.
Yeah, I'm not too far.
When do you fly out?
Saturday.
All right. So
Saturday morning.
Okay. So all we can hope is that this snow is so bad that your plane gets delayed, and then I'll just drive out to where you are and pick you up,
Pick me
drag
up.
you back here. Me and Benny will come kidnap you.
Smuggled across the border.
Stop for Popeyes on the way back.
Sounds good. Sounds good to me. Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Have you seen the prices?
need a mortgage. Take out
Yeah.
5 Guys. Yeah.
It's a good burger, but whoo-wee, it's pricey.
I've seen a lot of people here saying less sweets. Someone says save enough to buy new wheel and pedals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like that. What else?
Do we have traffic tickets turned on?
There you go, less sweets.
Yeah.
Hello,
Someone turned off fatigue simulation in the Miro.
Oh, that was probably for. To be fair, that was probably for like one of the release streams or something.
Yeah.
I can imagine. By the way, chat, how do you like the new UI? I know Benny just put up some UI there. It's a little bit more modern looking, a little more fresh looking.
Yeah.
The violation points looking very smart there. Also, me and Dave are now on there.
Can Benny get points too? Can we add Benny to it?
Wait, can we add Benny?
Yeah, for like, if the stream gets messed up.
Because then everyone's there, right? He's like the only one missing. gonna add Benny. But yeah, I'm on there now as well. So was it discussed on the stream yesterday, Benny, or was that something that they discussed outside of the stream about how the points are gonna work in the new year?
Can the chat hear you?
Oh, okay. We'll see then.
Can you make it so the chat can hear you so you can tell us about the new point system? Benny, don't be shy. Come on. Okay, Benny's shy chat.
Benny's on shy. Well, once it's all confirmed, we'll share a little bit more. But I'm pretty sure it'll be alright. Yeah. So, but anyway, I'm up there for a reason. That's just to say that. So, let's hope my driving isn't so bad that I get caught out all the time. But yeah, no, Christmas is good. I hope everyone enjoyed the break. I'm sure, much like everyone else, it felt like it probably went quite fast. I don't know. Did it feel fast to you, Mark?
I would say
Christmas
it didn't
break?
because this is the first year in a long time where I've had a chance just to chill and not worry about anything. So this was quite a chill Christmas for me. It could have been a little longer, I'm not going to lie, but I did end up working the days between Christmas and New Year, so maybe that's why it felt like it was a little quick. But yeah, I mean, it was good. It was chill. Like last year, me and Ramcha, we went back to Canada for 10 days. And then I stayed for the extra 2 weeks to do the trucking trip. That was this time last year. And yeah, it was hectic. I felt like I had no time to just chill. It was like airport, okay, family, okay, sister's house, and then just like nonstop. And then, all right, get the trucks ready to go, pick up a load, get down the road. It was hectic.
Dang. Yeah, no, I feel that. But yeah, you mentioned you traveled into Germany for Christmas.
Yeah.
Went to go see some Christmas markets. And was that your first time on the Autobahn? Or have you driven on the Autobahn before?
I've driven on the Autobahn a few times.
Okay.
I was going to say something there, but I'm not going to say it. But yeah, no, we hit the Autobahn, and I got I think we were talking about it last year that I picked up a Seat Leon in the summer. So that was fun to take it out. That's the first time I've taken it on the Autobahn, so took it out and got to stretch its legs a little bit, just like modest normal speed. I wasn't like doing anything stupid. It's a diesel, so not that it can do anything stupid. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was good. Nice drive. Yeah. The markets were nice.
Did you manage to find anything nice in the markets? Did you buy anything out there?
I was a little surprised. So last year we went to the Dresden market, which is I think one of the bigger ones in Germany, right? And there was a lot there as far as like arts and crafts and stuff like that. But I found that in Berlin, there was no like one main big market. There was lots of smaller markets.
Right. Gotcha.
And it was.
Oh.
So I got some coworkers here that like to switch the brake pedal to the clutch pedal.
Oh,
and every time
really?
I come in, I forget about it. So
I'm
gonna have to keep my left foot covering here so I can remember to brake. Sorry about that, chat. But yeah, I found the markets were like mainly just food. It seemed like. We had a typical Christmas meal for dinner one night at the market, a kebab.
Okay, okay.
Very good. Very
Very
good.
nice. And did you get
Where?
yourself some, like, some sausage as well, some German sausage?
Yeah, we got
Some
some
Wurst?
bratwurst there the first night. It
Some
was good.
Wurst? Nice. Hey, that's good to hear, that's good to hear. How about you, chat? What did everyone get up to for the holidays? Anyone get any nice Christmas gifts or holiday gifts? Let us know in the chat. Did anybody get you a truck or American truck for Christmas? Any new
Or some
truckers in the chat?
DLCs, maybe.
Maybe some DLCs, yeah. I mean, I think this is the Steam sale still going on, or did it just end? Because there was a Steam sale, wasn't there?
Benny, can you check? Is the Steam sale still on? Were we on sale?
Let's have a look. I think it just ended. That's unfortunate. there was a sale over Christmas. It ended on Monday. Yeah, I think it went already. So that's unfortunate timing. But maybe you picked up a deal. Maybe you got something. Joseph says, I got ETS2 and ATS for Christmas. That's a good Christmas. I hope you're enjoying trucking on the road. Welcome along. Welcome to the journey.
What do you guys think of the truck?
I like it. I think
Yeah?
it looks very smart and clean.
Oh, yeah, I want to go for like a really clean look. So one thing I'm kind of questioning is the deep drop panels on the bottom of the cab. I wonder if it's too much. But I like the clean roof look, the clean grille with no bars on it. Just trying something a little different. Brakes.
No, I like it. I like it a lot. I think it looks good. I got some gift cards to spend on the games. Very nice. Fully up to date for both ETS2 and ATS. Okay. Mark, I like the truck. It does look good, right, chat? It is very, very nice.
Maybe I should have done red with a white stripe, though, to match the maple leaf. Oh, well. It's too late now. I got to live with it. Yeah, we spent a little bit of money on this truck to get it this way. So I spent about 100 grand, so... Sorry, chat. We do have one more slot in our garage to buy another truck, though. So maybe maybe we can buy another one this stream.
Maybe. I mean, apparently we got the money, right? We got the money to... And you said we're making quite a bit of income almost like per hour now, right?
Yeah, I mean, okay, so we started with like $300,000 today. So let's see, like in the next 40 minutes, how much more we get. Maybe... I don't know, should I be like Peter and just keep like all the GPS open?
That's up to you.
I've already got 2.
That's some people's driving style. Have all the GPSs.
I feel like I've missed the turns on this one so much, so I put the phone in because it's like a little more in my sight line. So hopefully that helps. I don't know. I feel terrible because in real life I never had the GPS. Now here I am with 2. I hope my dad's not watching. He'll be ashamed.
To be fair, you could probably use the excuse of like, the game's on a bit of a scale and it's not every road, you know, it's not the usual routes or whatever, you know.
It's mostly I'm just too busy yapping, to be honest.
There's that too. There's a lot of distractions. I'll give you that. We need more GPSs, 10 minimum. Oh my goodness. Wait, chat, how many GPSs do you have in your truck?
I think if you have our colleagues Megamod, Sissel, and you are in Euro Truck Simulator where you have all the windshield hookups, I think you can literally put like 15 or 20 GPSs in your truck.
Can you actually?
Because all of those little hookups for the flags, you can just put a GPS there.
That's crazy.
How much fuel we got?
Okay, chat's coming in with how many GPSs they have in their truck cab in game. 0, just a 1. 3 from Queso Fan. 0 from JQ. Okay. 2 at the moment for Owie. Okay. So some people have more. It seems like most people either have none or more than 1. So drive third person, so 0. Okay, interesting. Normally 1. Here we are, by the way, chat. Back in Winterland.
My first time this year in Winterland.
This year, yeah, it makes sense, right? It's the first stream of this year. Yeah. Looking good though. Do love Winterland. Do like it.
I feel bad about having this drop visor because I feel like we can't take advantage of seeing all the beauty, you know what I mean? Maybe we'll drive in third person for a bit.
By the way, hands up, chat. Who's completed the Winterland event already? Who's finished their personal goals, or who's still trucking? Who's still taking some jobs? I need to catch up on it. I definitely do. I definitely want to get some of those rewards looking good this year. Been done, completed. I know we probably overwhelmed you maybe a little bit with all of the different cruising water truck events we got going on as well. So we've got like 3 events on the run right now. So, but of course, those cruising events, I think they go right the way through until February, right? For the cruising events.
I believe one of them goes until February 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Do I still have it open? Let me pull the brakes here really quick. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Okay, so February 1st for Nordic Horizons in Louisiana should be until... Where would I see it? Cruising Louisiana.
Cruising Louisiana. It would be in the December one, yeah. At the bottom there.
There we go.
Second from last. There you go.
Right. So, join us Thursday.
February 8th, chat says. Is that correct? Should be in bold and yellow somewhere at the bottom. There you go. Yeah, 8th of February.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Perfect.
February 1st and February 8th. There you go. So, yeah, I mean, you could stagger it a little bit, right? Get the Christmas stuff done before Winterland magically disappears for the year until another time. And then hit up the cruising.
There should be some traffic now in Winterland too, right?
That's correct, yeah. Yeah, there should be.
I gotta drive extra careful I don't come flying around a corner sideways and
some cars and stuff. There's one vehicle that I really like. It's like covered in snow and they've like drawn on it. Have you seen that?
Benny, did we? No. Okay. No, I have. Like I said, I haven't seen anything yet. I've been busy at work on some other tasks, and I haven't had time to mess around with this, unfortunately.
Gotcha. But you do have a bit of experience driving in the snow in real life, right?
Yeah. Have you done much like this kind of thing, like hard pack snow on the road?
Do you know what? I was just discussing this with my partner the other day. Like, literally, the snow we've gotten recently here in Germany is probably like the most I've ever driven in, and even that, by comparison to the pictures I see in America and stuff, is like nothing. I think it would have been like a couple of inches at most. But yeah, I mean, they do a pretty good job of clearing it here on the roads and everything. So I wouldn't even say it's proper snow driving. I imagine that's quite a different story for you, though.
Oh, I've been in everything, man. I've been like in Ontario, where I'm in Ontario, in Toronto, we're kind of surrounded by what's called the Oak Ridges Moraine. So we actually don't get a lot of snow in like my hometown. But if you drive like 1 hour in any direction, you get a lot. Like I think Barrie, Ontario right now, which is about an hour north of Toronto, they've got like probably 2.5, 3 feet of snow on the ground, maybe even a little more. So that's like a meter or more. But I mean, I've driven over the Rockies in the winter. I've driven through the Appalachian Mountains in snowstorms and everything. So I've been everywhere. I've driven on it all. Everything but the ice roads. I've never been up to like northern Canada or anything. But it's you know, this kind of hard pack right here, I actually prefer driving on to just like slush and ice. Like black ice obviously is the worst. You don't even know it's there half the time. But this hard pack is quite predictable, I would say. So it's considerably more chill to drive on, I would say. Make sure there's no car coming on the right side there. Yeah, I mean, like, when you know you're on the hard pack, when you know you're on the snow, you know to drive appropriately, right? But that slush, like 1 second it's just like a wet road, the next second it's like just throwing you all over the place. But yeah, it's all right. You just got to be easier on everything. Easier on the clutch when you're taking off, easier on the throttle, easier on the brakes. Try to slow down before your turns and then just ride through the turns, kind of you know, coasting more or less, but it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I was going to ask, like, what are your top tips for driving in these kind of more wintry conditions? I was also going to then ask, on the other hand, what's the worst thing you could do when driving in these conditions?
The worst thing is braking and steering at the same time. You're putting so much, you're asking the front wheels, the front tires to do so much work at once. This is the perfect time for your steering to just lock up. Even if you have ABS, it won't lock up completely, but you'll still lose traction and not go where you want to go. Rear-wheel drive will suffer the same thing. If you're braking and steering at the same time, especially old cars with no ABS, like you're pretty much done for. All you can do at that point is let off the brake, straighten out the steering wheel, and then either try to just brake or try to just turn. But the main thing is just slow down before the corner. Don't slow down in the corner. Another thing that I like talking about, because I used to be really into Jeeps with like big lifted tires and stuff like that, is
Mhm.
do not use four-wheel drive. This is like the number
Oh,
one
okay.
thing. Do not use four-wheel drive. Everyone thinks I got four-wheel drive. I'm going to use it. For like low speed, deep snow, you're doing like up to like, 30 kilometers an hour or what's that? 15 miles an hour. Yeah, sure,
Mhm.
use four-wheel drive to get yourself out onto the road or whatever, right? But once you're able to go safely faster than like 40 kilometers an hour or 20 miles an hour or 25 miles an hour, I guess, at that point, you can use two-wheel drive, right? And pretty much all modern transmissions are shift on the fly. So if you're in four, you can just push it into two or hit the
Mhm,
button for
mhm.
two. It'll shift on its own. And what happens is if you're in four-wheel drive and you start to get into a spin, you're in a four-wheel spin because all four of those wheels are locked in, going the same speed. So there's no way to correct it unless you kind of throttle out of it and steer where you want to go. But the thing is, for 90% of drivers, maybe even 99, first thing you want to do when you get into a spin is hit the brakes, right? Or just try to
Mhm.
steer it out. So if you don't know your vehicle, if you're not confident with it, especially, but I would say for anyone, if you're able to get to any kind of reasonable speed, just kick into two-wheel drive because if she does start to kick loose, it's just your rear wheels that have lost traction. You'll still be able
Right,
to
right.
steer where you want to go with the front. Does that make sense? Did I explain
That
that
makes
well?
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got that. So really, I mean, obviously, it's very specific on the vehicle type and what you drive and what kind of
Mhm.
cars. But obviously, no matter what you're driving, I think the main
Well,
piece of advice here is don't speed up, slow down, take it easy, and
I guess like one of the big things too is just like know your vehicle. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
I know that's
that
kind
is
of like
true.
easier said than done, but like,
Mhm.
if you live in an area that gets a lot of snow all the time, maybe it doesn't hurt to go to an empty parking lot and just kind of see what, like, don't go in there and like do donuts or something reckless, but maybe see what the limit of the car is. See what happens if it does get a little bit of a spin and how to control it, right? In that
I mean,
controlled environment, it's a little better. I don't take responsibility for what you do because, like in Canada, for example, that's a stunt driving charge if the cops catch you. But I mean, that's what we used to do when we were teenagers. That's how we learned, right?
right, yeah. I mean, I know in some countries where it is expected to be cold a lot of the winter, they actually do have that as part of their driver
Yeah,
learners. I know up in Scandinavia, definitely I've seen some videos of them taking them out, and they have like special safety wheels and stuff as well for when they spin out and everything, and they learn to
they
drive
have
on the
all
ice
kinds
or
of like
handle
really
it.
interesting like skid pad training, right?
Mm, mm.
Keep the trailer out of
Yeah.
the snowbank here.
Do we have anybody from a region that's always kind of cold or very like receives a lot of snow and ice in the winter in our chat who have some experience driving the ice and snow? And did they learn that from their own experience or from a driving school? That's what I'm interested to know. Ready to unload. Boom. First job done. By the
We're
way,
not really straight here, but
the
since it's
game's
not
giving
like
it
a
to us.
loading dock, I'm gonna drop it here. It's not
Mm,
blocking
mm.
anyone. It's out of the way.
That's it. Yeah. You are right next to, by the way, the ice link. You should definitely have a little
Am
fun
I
on
going
that
on
before
there?
you.
All
You
right, let's
should you
do
should
it.
definitely have some fun on it. Yeah.
All right.
It's always fun to go on it.
Look at that. We're up to 301 now. How much did that load pay? I feel like it should have paid more. No, only paid 2,500. Okay, okay.
2500, yeah.
Was
Somebody here from Norway, and they said it is mandatory to drive on ice and spin in Norway for driver's license. Yep. We got people from Iceland as well in the chat. What's up, Iceland? Check it out. I mean, this is the great thing about coming to Winterland as well. You can experience some of the physics here of snow driving. Of course, you're on a bit of a heavier rig, but once you get out here onto the ice and you can pick up some speed, you can really feel the slide.
well, what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna
Mhm.
stop and I'm gonna lock the differentials.
Okay.
So, yeah, they're locked. So that will help us break traction a little bit to get the truck spinning. I'm gonna kick into manual mode here. What are we at? Let's put it up to maybe 6th gear and see how she does.
Let's go. I'm from far north Norway. It is mandatory to have lessons on slippery surfaces. Well, we're having our first lesson right now. Quite a bit of spinning going on. I like that.
Not as much as I thought.
BTTF. Alex, I said this yesterday, but I have to say thanks to SCS. Winterland is epic and best. I hope we might get a DLC of Winterland. That'd be cool. Thanks so much. Hey, really appreciate it. Glad you like the magic of Winterland. It is really nice out here. Nice place to go trucking. Nice switch of scenery, that's for sure. Hey, I'm more impressed that you can get a big rig onto the ice out here. It must be real cold to do that. So, turn off the traction control. Do we have an option for that?
Yeah, but I should have it off already.
Engine brakes on the ice can give you nice slides as well. True, true.
So let's try that. A little bit of parking brake.
Oh, I hear those tires squealing. I don't know if you can hear them, but I can hear them.
Yeah, it's not much, but I think we have traction control already off. Because I know I have ABS off. That's why you're seeing it skid so easily. Gameplay. Yeah, it's off.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Imagine the ice breaks right now. Yeah, that would not be ideal.
With our freshly upgraded truck.
I am from Estonia, and you can't get your full license if you have not done the ice skid pad lessons in the 2 years time. When you're driving with the novice driver badge. Okay. That's quite different.
So within 2 years of getting your license, you have to do it?
You have to do it, yeah. Within your 2 years of having your novice driver badge, you have to do
Okay.
a nice skid pad lesson. Gotcha. Otherwise, you can't get the full license. Hey, it makes sense. It makes sense. Very, very cool. All right, let's get back to some more trucking then. Let's see if we can get ourselves another job. And for those who still haven't done the event, not really too sure, if you don't have a trailer or job going somewhere and you leave Winterland, it'll just take you to a random destination across the map or DLCs that you have. But if you do have a trailer that you're taking going somewhere specific, the portal that you choose to go to will take you to that closest portal to the destination that you're going to.
Marigolds, that's the one I want to go to. I like that one. Do we have it?
Winterland, mail and gifts parcel, Christmas markets, Mastercraft.
Nothing out of Marigolds?
Surely.
What? Not a single load.
Not a single job? Can you not just go there?
No. Okay, well, I guess, chat, where do we want to go? What city do we want to end up in coming out of Winterland?
This big, beautiful America that we have here. Oh my God, so many states we can go to now. Where should we go, chat?
Kansas
City? I see Kansas City.
Corpus Christi? Where's that, down here? No, that's Galveston. Yeah.
Down in Texas. Can't go to Chicago just yet, chat.
Yeah, he's a little,
hey, but if you watch our Christmas special stream, you might see some exclusive content there from Illinois DLC, which is work in progress, of course, in production. New Orleans, down in Louisiana.
That's a couple for New Orleans now, right?
Yeah, I've seen quite a few.
What pays the best? Maybe we should go with that. Oh,
LA? How much are they offering there?
$12,000.
12,000 to go to LA?
Chat, what do you think?
I mean, you could argue you don't need the money, but at the same time, that's a nice paycheck.
I mean, $12,000 is $12,000.
$12,000 is $12,000. Yeah, do it. And LA's nice. I mean, the rework and everything's real nice as well. I'd say do it.
I pay $6,000. Yeah, chat's saying do it. All right, so these are all just going to Los Angeles. This one's going to the seaport. That's kind of cool, right?
That is cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
We like money. That's what chat says. Yes.
It's true.
It is true. All right, let's hit the road.
What?
And let's get out there.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, right.
My diff lock's still on.
When it came to wintertime, were you throwing chains on your truck at all, Mark?
I owned a set of chains, but I never threw them. The only places they're required by law are out west. Actually, a lot of the places out east, you're not even really supposed to use them. In Ontario, for example, they're illegal unless you're in Northern Ontario. Like Southern Ontario, you're not allowed to use them. So
is that because it damages the road? Or?
Yeah, I guess so. And I guess they just figured the snow isn't quite bad enough. And it's kind of true. Like, I mean, it's hard to say. You know what I mean? This guy's out there like driving Northern Ontario that probably would say, yeah, chains should be mandatory certain times. And I would say like blizzard conditions on a 2-lane highway through rural Ontario, maybe you just shouldn't be on the road at that point. Personally, like you got to pick your battles, right? Like I get it. Some freight, like for example, Donner Pass, that's another one. A lot of guys choose to just sit in Reno or in Sacramento until the weather passes. I mean, some freight's got to keep moving, and Donner Pass can be, you know, like blizzarding for like a week straight. So at some point, you just got to throw the chains and go, right? Northern Ontario, we usually don't get these like, you know, days-long blizzards. Usually it's one real bad day, and the next day is, you know, drivable kind of thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
For me, I mean, because we weren't allowed chains, I kind of cut my teeth just driving on rubber. So I've honestly never felt the need to throw chains. I've kind of always managed. The amount of times guys have called me out on the CB and, you know, just gave me all kinds of colorful language telling me what a bad driver I am because I'm doing like 65 miles an hour through a snowstorm. I mean, if the visibility is good and I feel like I got the traction, I go for it, right? A lot of these guys, especially the guys from down south, they see the snow, they panic, they sit in the right lane doing 25 miles an hour on an interstate with their four-ways on. Good for them. I mean, you should be in control of your vehicle, drive as fast as you're driving, as fast as you can comfortably drive, right? For me, it's 65 mile an hour. I don't know what to say.
Fair enough. Hey,
I remember one time I came down, I delivered up in, what's the name of the town? Thermopolis? Oh, wrong map. I think Thermopolis, Wyoming. And I came down in the evening time, down through Wind River Valley into around Rawlins area there. I got on the interstate, and I couldn't believe it. It was just, like, it was snowing quite bad. Not the worst I've seen by a long shot. The highway was empty. It just empty, and I thought, there's no way everyone's that scared of this little bit of snow, right? So I'm driving, I'm heading towards Laramie, and I'm getting closer and closer. And I'm starting to notice on the highway ramps that they got the gates down. They've got those gates there for when the highway's closed. But when I got on the highway, there was no gate, and it was like it was like 20 miles to the next exit at that point. So like I had no idea. So I drove by and I saw those gates down. And I thought, oh, that explains why there's no traffic. For that?
Like, is the law?
Oh yeah, I could get a big fine for that. But I mean, I came up to one truck stop and I could see from a mile away that thing was just stuffed full of trucks. All the guys that got off the highway because it was closed. I'm like, okay, I can get off the highway and basically end up just sitting on the shoulder of the ramp because there's no parking in the truck stop. Or I can head on through to Laramie. So I just carried on, and as soon as I went by the truck stop, the CB just went crazy. There's another idiot still out on the highway. I hope they get him. They're going to get him. And as I went a little farther to Laramie, it did get quite a bit worse, and I started seeing trucks all over the place in the ditch and all that. But I made it to Laramie safe and sound, went to bed for the night. So that Canadian experience came in handy.
That's crazy.
I was empty too. I didn't have a load on. I was just rolling empty.
Yeah. I got you.
I should explain that. It's always when you got like weight on you, you always feel like you're more in control. You know what I mean? That truck is pushing down on the snow, pushing down on the...
It's like downforce.
Exactly, right? When you're empty, she gets real slidey.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So...
I can imagine. Interesting. Okay, that's a nice little story. I found.
Yeah. Oh, I got lots of them, man.
Yeah, I can imagine. Actually, I did have a question coming in from. This is from Vinica, saying, "How do you keep track of all those state laws as a truck driver there?"
I mean, a lot of it is pretty general. Probably the biggest thing is the weight limits, weight and dimensional limits, how much you can overhang with oversized loads and what kind of weight you're allowed on certain axle configurations and all that. That's probably, we got little booklets for it. I got some upstairs. Maybe next stream I'll bring them with me and show them off a little bit. But there's these little like books that are like kind of like cheat sheets and give you all the information you need depending on the state. But it just kind of comes with the experience. You get used to it. You know, the more you do it, the more it becomes just normal. Obviously, I know the Ontario rules the best because I did the most different kinds of trucking in that province. If you ask me about the laws in, you know, Idaho, I'm going to be honest, I don't really know. Like,
Potatoes.
I know there's like there's certain national limits. For example, you're good for 80,000 pounds for your total truck weight in every U.S. state. You're good for at least 34,000 on a tandem setup, 20,000 on a single axle setup. So these things are common across the whole U.S. Because of the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Alliance, I think it's called, FMCSA.
Hmm.
But of course, there's always grandfathered laws that each state allows for. So, for example, in Michigan, they're allowed to go up 164,000 pounds on 11 axles as opposed to 80 on 5, like we have here. There. So, yeah, as you truck in these states and you're doing different kinds of things, you just learn and you get used to it.
Fair enough. There's your answer. I mean, I don't think I could hack it. I'm always so bad at remembering things, so like, I would forget things all the time. But I'm sure others keep you in check as well.
Yeah, but I feel the same way, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm in manual mode still. I feel the same way. Like, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I've been involved in the industry for so long that for me, this is it's like second nature now. Yeah.
Muscle memory at this point. I got you. Yeah. Quick shout out coming in from Purple Vic Gaming. Yo, what's up? Saying big shout out to SCS Software. Thanks for keeping us on the road and giving us an amazing world to drive in. Catch you on the flip side. Hey, appreciate that, Purple. Thank you for all your positivity. Appreciate it. Also, people saying excited for the reworks and stuff happening as well in our in-game world. Route 66. In fact, I said as my background today, I know it's not like a Christmassy or New Year's one, but was like the Grand Canyon from the most recent blog that we put up on our blog site, blog.scsoft.com, and I believe we released that blog on Saturday, showing off the Grand Canyon and Hoover Dam and the rework project for Route 66. And I gotta say, the map team there done a mighty fine job of refreshing the area. So yeah, it's looking good. So make sure you're always following the blog. Last year, we ended up doing 238 blogs. So if you're not following the blog already, you're missing out on a lot of news. But there is some great ways to keep up to date with that news. Follow us on our socials. We also have a newsletter as well. Head over to our newsletter, or you can subscribe to us on YouTube if you're watching from there right now as well. We've got our shorts and stuff happening as well. So yeah, definitely keep up to date. Let's see. I don't know if we're gonna break that record. I know Namiro yesterday on the stream was like talking about how many streams we did last year and saying that we should try and break it. That was a lot of streams though. Might be tough. It might be tough.
We had some weeks we were doing like 3 or 4 streams, right?
Yeah. I mean, and then the blogs are like even more so, right? Like,
yeah. Wasn't there was like 20 something days in a row we did blogs, like even weekends.
Yeah, just like 7 days a week.
Yeah,
non-stop blog. Of course, after the Christmas period and New Year period, things are just starting to kind of get turning again. A lot of people on holiday and break, so not quite up to speed yet, but definitely moving already. So some exciting topics up and coming for sure. And of course, we had the Christmas stream. That's always a big one that we have. If you haven't caught up with that, there's a VOD of it on our YouTube channel. Mark, I'm not sure if you got to see anything from that, but we showed off a lot of stuff in the Christmas stream.
I was I mean, this is something I've been excited for a while, and something I've been talking to Oscar and the guys about for a while, is these classic trucks. So really happy to see them coming. Yeah,
I was not expecting that. First of all, classic trucks, but second of all, in American Truck Sim, and I'm like, wow, that is something. I mean, because I like to keep these things a surprise for myself as well.
Mm-hmm.
That was on the wraps to me. I didn't know, so I was very, very excited to see that. So that is a lot. And of course, we didn't show everything there. We had a lot that we went through, but we don't have time for everything, and we don't want to show everything all at once. We want to show all of our cards, as they say. So we still got a few things up our sleeves, that's for sure. But yeah, a lot is definitely going on behind the scenes, which again, like we mentioned at the start of the stream, if you haven't checked it out already, we're on Google Street View now, our offices. That's why you can visit the offices before me now, if you so wish. So if you go to Google Maps, maps.google.com, you can drop the little yellow man if you know where our offices are, or the link is on our socials as well. And you can take a tour of the office. And I actually didn't realize how big it was. It's actually a very nice office. I had a little look around. So it's nice to see a few things there. You might even see a few little fun things like flags or other little ornaments hanging around and stuff. So yeah, it's nice to see. I was trying to look for you, Mark. I didn't know if you were sitting down in the office anywhere. I was trying to.
I'm in the barber shop.
Are you actually?
Yeah, but you can only see it from a certain angle, because I guess they did one lap when I wasn't there, and then they did another lap again, and you can just see like I'm hidden behind the pillar a little bit. But
Okay.
yeah, I'm there getting my hair cut. You kind of
I'll
got to
have
move the
to.
camera closer to the stairs, and then you can see it there. But
I'll need to take a look out for that.
I think I was
'Cause,
actually
yeah.
out of the office that morning. We were doing some research or data gathering, whatever you want to call it. But we came back in the late morning, I think. If I think that was the same day, I can't remember. But yeah, some people were already going through the office and trying to see if they could find any hints or leaks.
Yeah,
You
I did
won't.
see some chatter on the forum actually about a few things, and there are some things in the Street View things that I actually don't know anything about. I'm like, actually, I couldn't answer about that. I don't know why they're there.
Everything there should be something that's already been announced or something that's already out, I guess. Because we always had somebody from our marketing team with the guys to make sure that before they took a picture that, everything was safe.
Okay.
But there are a few things I noticed, like there's a whiteboard with some of my drawings on it, which could be interpreted as something it's not, but it was really just me explaining something to someone about real life
Gotcha.
trucking. But yeah, there's some little drawings and stuff like that hidden throughout the office, which I don't know. But yeah, no, there's nothing. You're not going to find any spoilers.
Okay. I did see some speculation around the forum.
Yeah.
I might have to ask you after the stream. I'm not going to discuss it on the stream.
Yeah, send me some screenshots. I'll let you know.
I will, yeah. But definitely check that out. It looks like a lot of fun to kind of walk around the offices, have a look at some of the spaces that we have there. And of course, if you think might be a good person to join the team, then check out some of our in-office positions that are open at our website, scsoft.com/jobs. Check it out there. Best Trucker saying, I got the Hori truck control system wheel for Christmas. Oh, dang. You were on Santa's nice list. That's for sure. That's a nice gift. That's the one that Mark's using right now on the stream.
Yeah.
Absolutely loving it. Well, have you taken a wrong turn? Did you miss
No,
LA?
it's because the rest area had us pointed the wrong way. So I can't turn around on the highway, so it's just taking me to this exit to turn around.
I did wonder.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at that too. I'm like, what? I got to make sure I'm not speeding here. It's only 55 in California. I don't want to get any more points.
Gotcha. The Hori truck control system. Do you know what? I was eyeing up getting myself a new, wheelbase and wheel. But I have been, in my head, I've been like, I wouldn't mind trying a little bit of, sim racing as well. So I'm not sure whether to just keep it trucking and get the Hori, or if I should go with something like the Boatster and I can swap the wheels around and have a truck and wheel and a racing wheel, or what yet. So
I want to say, if you're somebody that's primarily doing trucking, I think the Hori wheel, I don't think you can beat that. The amount you're getting for your money is just really unbeatable. We've been using the steering wheel in the office now here for a year and a half, and it's flawless. I've got one on my desk. It's working no problems at all. But that said, if you are thinking about the hardcore racing, like doing iRacing or something like that.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Maybe I would say the Moza wheel, it gives you more versatility for sure. Can't argue with that. But I like this Hori wheel.
I think my biggest problem here, and I think this is going to be a problem most people can relate to, desk space. Man, I'm always running out of it.
Yeah.
Never have enough desk space. I need to figure out how to space it around in my room. So that's definitely something I need to try out. So, but yeah, no, I'm glad some people have got some nice new equipment for some trucking. Did anybody else get a new wheel for Christmas, or did anyone else get themselves any nice little accessories to do with gaming or truck sim or anything? Let us know in the chat. We'd love to hear. Time to get a bigger desk. I think I need a bigger room probably first before I can get a bigger desk.
We got to get you a, what's your favorite European truck?
Favorite European truck?
Yeah.
I mean, it's either a Scania or Volvo. It would be one of the two.
All right, so we got to find some scrapyard, find you some cab out of a wreck, build a whole simulator right in your front lawn.
Isn't there somebody that's done that?
There's a few guys that have done that now. Yeah.
I think I have a feeling.
That's right.
Does anyone know? I think it's Trucker Tim from the UK. He's built an entire Scania cab in a garage, and then it's like stepping into a real Scania.
Yeah.
And you're playing your truck inside of it, and you can actually go and actually drive on it. Like you're able to book a session on it.
Oh, really?
In the UK, yeah. He's
That's
got a
pretty
website
cool.
for it and everything. And he's done everything up legit. It's a Scania V8 cab, authentic, actually straight from a truck. It's got quad screens. It's got immersive audio. It's got every control works. So he's hooked everything up. It's got kind of more of like an analog dashboard as well. And of course, he's a trucker himself, so he gives you lots of experience, and he's got lots of really cool YouTube videos about it. So maybe that is something we should go check out on the road for one of our SES on the road episodes. I think that'd be really, really cool.
That would be cool.
Mark, you want to come to the UK, man?
Heck yeah. Yeah, I drove on the wrong side of the road before.
Yeah, what? Not in the UK or in the UK?
In India.
In India? Oh, yeah, they drive on the left there as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, the wrong
I was
side.
going to say, if you're doing that in any other country that wasn't on the left, I'd be a bit more concerned.
Just driving through Wyoming on the left side of the road.
I mean,
No, that's not great.
I admit it, I have done it before, but only when it's like I haven't been used to driving on the right. Like, for example, here in Germany.
Mhm.
And it's only really when there's no traffic whatsoever, because your brain automatically just goes, oh, yeah, go left.
Yeah.
Or whatever, and then you realize you see the traffic, and then you go, "Oh wait."
I didn't have that much trouble as I thought I would with it, because I guess with the steering wheel being on the other side, I like got used to it really quickly. What screwed me up was when I went back to Canada.
Yep.
Because now I'm on the other side of the steering wheel again, and I'm like, and that's what freaked me out. Is at that point I've been driving in Canada for 4 years. I go to India for 6 weeks. I come back and I forgot how to drive in Canada.
Yep.
But
Yeah, I get that a lot. Switching between Germany and the UK. I've gotten used to it now. I have gotten used to it now. But it still feels a little bit weird. Still, it does, like, switching quite often. So, yeah. Let's have a look.
So, what, you have a rental car over there, or are you driving the girlfriend's car?
Yeah. So every time I come out here, I pretty much get a rental.
What kind of rental you got?
Because I've got at the moment a Volkswagen T-Roc. That's what they gave me.
Ooh.
So
It's no Dacia Sandero.
it's not a Dacia Sandero. It is not. I don't think they even offer that in the airport. But
It's
yeah,
like
just because
such a good little car, man.
where I'm staying is like a little bit further out from the city, so it's like you kind of need a car to get around.
Yeah.
So, especially in the cold, man. Those seat warmers. I am spoiled because I've only got like a Toyota Yaris back home, and it's a bit of an older one that doesn't have all the nice warming up features. You know, steering wheel heating and nice ice heated windscreens and stuff like this. But so I'm kind of spoiled out here, and then I'll go home and I'll have to start defrosting my car 3 hours before I want to drive it. And
Don't let the people in the orange vest see that; they'll get very upset.
yeah.
Benny, do you have seat warmers? Yeah. The little switch and it makes your butt warm while you're waiting for the car to. That's a no, I guess.
It's
You
a
do?
nice,
Okay.
man. It's nice, yeah. I know it's pretty normal. What was this?
Yeah.
Yeah, heated seats, yeah. I like the seat warmers. I'm a big fan of them.
The best thing I ever had was the heated steering wheel.
That's nice, man. I had that on the... It was like a Peugeot 308 when I hired once. It was nice, man. At first I was like, this is strange, but
It's the best thing, honestly.
I get it.
I really don't like new cars. I honestly, I something about old cars. They have some kind of like soul or personality to them. I love driving an old, just kind of like crappy car. Like heated steering wheel and heated seats. It's pretty nice, you know.
It is pretty nice. There are some little things that are pretty nice like that. Yeah. I think another thing I'm a big fan of in the newer cars is like, okay, I love and hate them. And I think people are going to agree with this. I hate to have them behind me, but I love to actually have them. I'm talking, of course, about the really bright LED headlights that everyone seems to have these days.
You know, I've never had a problem with that. I always see posts online, especially so with Peterbilt's and Kenworths and these trucks that use the old pod style headlights. I'm talking more like the 379 rather than the 389, for example. But I had that 2003 379, and it's just got these like sealed beam 35 watt halogen headlights, and they were fine. But I would always see posts online on Facebook, on Truckers Report, on Hank's Truck Picture Forum, wherever, guys complaining about the lights. What can I do to get brighter lights and blah blah blah? And you know, all these guys are recommending this LED light or this LCD light or what was the ones we had for what, HID lights. And I'm like, I never had a problem. I don't know. Even like I don't know, like even my Seat, it has like some option for like it'll adjust the height of the lights depending on the speed you're going and all that.
Mhm.
I have it turned off and I just have it pointed straight down because I hate those bright lights, you know, like
Yeah,
yeah.
they're a little bit annoying when they're in your rear view mirror, and then like shining up your whole interior.
Yeah.
I think we're quite lucky in Europe where we don't have a lot of cars that are like too much bigger than the most cars on the road. I know in other places, maybe America and other places, you have the big pickups that are like at higher level.
Oh,
for
especially when
your
they're squatted.
headlights. Yeah.
When they got the rear end lower than the front, that's just tedious.
So, but I do like to have them because they're nice and bright. And I've got on my current car hire, it's got the ones where it's like automatic, so we'll see a car and dim them down, then put them back up again when there's no cars or whatever. So I don't have that luxury back at home, but it's nice to have. I like it. Yeah. I got very sensitive eyes. I need sunglasses when playing ATS or ETS2. Really? Oh wow. Okay. See them 15 minutes afterwards when driving. Do not like the LED lights. Yeah. I guess it's very personal, doesn't it? Depending on your eyes and how sensitive you are to the light. So everyone's a little bit different.
Listen to that jig brake.
I can hear it. I can hear it. When you're light sensitive, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, if you're light sensitive, it's definitely a lot more frustrating, especially in the winter months when you're driving more in the dark than you are in the day. So, but I notice a lot of people have like tinted rear view mirrors as well in the winter. Put a little sticker over it to help with the lights. That's always good. And it's always good. All right, looks like we're making it over to the port now, not too far from destination. I think it's been pretty much perfect timing here as we come to the top of the hour, so not long to go.
And these ports look so good.
They do, don't they? They look really good. The size, the scale of them really gives it off.
When you look back at like the 1.0 version of ATS from 2016, man, we've come so far.
We have, yeah. I mean, yesterday someone did a tweet and they did like, hey, I haven't played in like such a long time, and this was the last screenshot I took back in 2014, and this is the screenshot I took today, and I was just like, geez, yeah, like the difference is crazy. So then I asked a bunch of people, hey, reply with like your oldest screenshot versus your newest screenshot.
Okay.
And yeah, the comparison is pretty incredible. Yeah, it's really cool to see the difference. And obviously for players that have been playing for a long time, maybe even some of our older games, they would have seen how far we've come journey wise. I mean, heck, you only need to watch like the original traders of our games. He seems bored. For American Truck Sim or for Euro Truck Sim to see the differences. And of course, maybe some of you might have seen in the Christmas stream, we kind of showed off a little bit about the work that's going on with the interior lighting of the cabs. Have you seen that, Mark?
Yeah, that's really cool.
That looks really nice. Looking really nice. Really bringing a lot more depth and lighting realism into the cabs, and obviously that really gets to show off some of the texture work that the team have done within the trucks, and then going back and improving some of the stuff there. That looks so good. That looks so good. So yeah, looking forward to the future, that's for sure. Any plans for the GPS to welcome you to the state? I mean, I don't think my GPS does that in real life. I'm not too sure if that's something we would want to add or not. I don't know.
My Seat did that. I was quite surprised. Yeah, when I got to Germany, it gave me a little welcome message, and then when I got to
the car did,
yeah, on the navigation, because I had the navigation on, just because I don't know the roads over here in Europe so well, right? So I wanted to make sure I didn't end up in Munich or something on my way to Berlin. So yeah, when we crossed into Germany, we got a little like welcome to Germany, and it told me like the speed limits, the general speed limits, and then same thing coming back to Czechia. Yeah.
Huh. I've never ever had that before. That is quite nice.
Me
It kind of reminds me of like when you're traveling and you have your phone and your phone goes, hey, you're now in this country. You get blah blah with your plan.
You get the text message with the new rates and all that. Right? Yeah. I think in Canada and US, I've never had that. I mean, I never had a car with GPS before this car. So maybe I just didn't know. But yeah, the Seat definitely did. That's a 2014. That's quite old. It's an old nav system.
Dang, I like that. That's a cool little feature. I've never seen that on any cars, so that would be nice to have. Yeah. I want to visit the newer worked on garages. Those looked cool, right? Those garages that we showed off that they've been working on, the newer ones, the updated kind of exteriors, interiors, looking good. Looking good.
Where's this wagon going?
Google Maps welcomes you to every state as soon as you cross the state line. Oh, really? Okay. I use Waze. I don't know if anyone else uses Waze. It's owned by Google, so I think it is essentially the same as Google Maps, but with like a little bit more user input and reports. So as far as I know, Waze doesn't do that. I haven't seen it before. Maybe I just haven't traveled enough. I don't know.
Of course, we're facing the wrong way.
Classic. Can't wait for the UK rework and Ireland DLC. Me too, Liam. Me too. I'm right with you. I'm heavily biased for that rework and DLC, of course. Very much looking forward to sharing more news about that. But in the meantime, make yourself a cup of tea. We'll get busy with it. And the Iceland DLC too? Yep. All very, very exciting. Same, can't wait for Ireland. Yeah, Ireland's been a long time coming. I have a lot of friends over in Ireland, which I'm hoping to go visit in real life for the first time ever in my life this year.
Really?
I'm just across the puddle, literally, like not far at all. So,
Are they in Northern Ireland or Southern Ireland?
majority of them are in Southern Ireland, but I do have a couple of friends over in North Ireland.
Okay.
So, do a little road trip even.
And Belfast is Northern Ireland.
Correct. Yes.
And Dublin's Southern.
Yep.
Okay.
I think they just say Ireland and North Ireland. So,
Mm.
as far as I know, anyway.
Yeah, I hope nobody from Ireland takes offense at my ignorance. I'm from Canada. We don't learn about European history. Unfortunately. We should. I mean, we have so much European ancestry in Canada, especially. I mean, like U.S., I mean, there's a lot of people that live there that go back generations and generations, but I would say Canada, find someone that's like more than like 3 generations Canadian is quite rare.
I always
So
like
we
it when
should
I'm
really-
flying over Canada from the UK on a transatlantic flight, and I just see all of these like city and town names that are shared with same places in the UK. I'm like, oh wait, I know that place. We have one of those in the UK.
Yeah, I think we were talking about this last time, right? Because we have
were,
like
yeah.
like North York and Northumberland and
Mhm.
yeah, all these kinds of Little Britain.
Yep. And then
Okay,
we get
so-
over to the USA and in North America, and I'm like, wait, there's a New York? What the heck?
So we're at 308. So I guess none of our drivers delivered any loads while we were playing today. But I bet you if we were to sleep,
I bet you would get
mucho,
nice bit of money.
mucho money.
Yep.
So
all the
yeah,
cheddar.
so I think that was a good stream. So I think what do we got? Let's hold on. Let's go to the bank really quickly.
Mhm.
We may as well repay this while we're
You
here.
might as well, yeah.
So we only have now one $365,000 loan, and
Mhm.
we have 219 in the bank.
Mhm.
Not bad, not bad.
I think we'll do okay. I don't think. I mean, there's no. You got so many days left. I mean,
How many times have
6
we
out of 7 days?
paid off the loan and just taken a new one now? Like,
Too many times. As soon as you started doing that, that was it. Game changer. Like ETS2 Let's Play was left in the dust as soon as we did that. So,
oh,
did we lose somebody?
we lost.
Mark, did somebody leave?
Yeah,
You had a guy
Berto.
without a truck.
You know what? We only have 19 trucks, right? So maybe we hired 20 drivers without realizing we didn't have a 20th truck. That must have been what happened.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Yikes.
sorry, bud.
Sorry.
He was just the spare driver. You know, he didn't read his contract. It was just in case somebody else gets sick.
I hope he finds a good job elsewhere. Who knows?
Yeah, we wish you luck on your future endeavors, Edilberto. You were an asset to the team.
Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you for everything. Yeah, it does happen. I know. I've never experienced losing a driver personally, but I didn't really know about it until recently. So he left to work in SCS. I like that. Good answer.
Oh, our lowest paying truck,
Mm-hmm.
like if we sort it by truck, is the original international.
Is it actually?
Yeah,
Huh. Interesting.
and it's Coley. All right, we gotta have a talk, Coley.
Gotta make that happen. Gotta make that happen.
Well, that
All
was
right.
fun.
That was a lot of fun. It was good first stream of 2026. We got
Yeah.
many more to come.
And
But yeah,
no points today, right?
nope. Not as far as I know. No
Nice.
points.
Take that,
Sweet.
Peter.
It was a good drive. Nice smooth drive today. Well, thank you, Mark, for your time this evening. Always a
Always a pleasure.
pleasure. Always nice to have you with your insights into the trucking world as well, and chat as well. Great to have you all here as well for our first ATS Let's Play stream of 2026. And like I said, many more to come. So make sure if you're not already, hit that follow button and make sure you're keeping up to date with all of our live streams that come in the future. I believe we've got a few coming up. I think we've even got a community convoy in the works. So make sure you do keep up to date with that. But yeah, also a big thank you to Benny behind the scenes running the stream. Good job, Benny. Appreciate you. And of course, we're going to see you again soon for some more trucking. But until then, take care of yourselves and we'll see you on the road. Bye bye for now.